The thumbnail was colorful and eye-catching, with bold letters promising exclusive content. Out of curiosity, he tapped on the ad. It led them to a site neither of them had seen before. The screen filled with videos that were unlike anything they had ever watched. At first, Tola's finger hovered over the back button, but something about the site held their attention. "Maybe we shouldn't be here," Amara whispered, her voice uncertain. "It's just a website," Tola said, trying to sound confident. "We'll just look for a minute." But a minute turned into 10, then 20, and before they knew it, an hour had passed. The videos were strange and captivating, pulling them in like a current they couldn't swim against. They clicked from one video to the next, each more intriguing than the last. "We should stop," Amara said, her voice barely audible. Tola nodded, but deep down, he wasn't sure he wanted to. The next day, they returned to the site. Soon, it became a daily habit. Instead of playing games, studying, they spent hours locked in the room, staring at the small screen. At first, it felt like a harmless secret, something exciting they shared. But as the days turned into weeks, the videos started to affect them in ways they didn't understand. Tola became more withdrawn, and Amara grew quieter. The laughter that once filled their evenings was replaced by long, uncomfortable whispers. One afternoon, Amara sat on the edge of the bed, her hands clasped tightly in her lap. "Tola, don't you think we should stop?" she asked, her voice trembling. Tola didn't look up from the phone. "Why? We are not doing anything wrong." Tola finally looked at her, his expression unreadable. "It's just videos, Amara. It's not a big deal." It was a quiet afternoon when Amara returned from school, her bag slung over one shoulder. Tola was already waiting for her in her house, sitting at the table with a notebook in hand. Over the past few days, he had been helping her prepare for her final exams, just as she had once encouraged him during his. They spent a couple of hours working through assignments and reviewing class notes. Tola's explanations were clear and patient, and Amara felt a bit more confident about her exams. When they finally finished, she leaned back in her chair, stretching her arms. Tola looked down, rubbing the back of his neck.